The Baltimore Colts crushed the Giants 31-16 for supremacy of professional football.
In 1959, the NFL looked a lot different than it does today. Back then, a young Lamar Hunt, son of a Texas oil tycoon, was turned away from owning his own team.
The NFL was not interested in expanding, and so the obvious thing to do was to think about a new league.
The American Football League began its inaugural season the very next year. Hunt and the other owners earned the nickname of the Foolish Club. But in a few short years, everything changed. The AFL surged, and the NFL started to take notice.
The war for players had been going on since the early 1960s, so this was a time, it was an opportunity to bring the two leagues together.
Out of that opportunity came the AFL-NFL championship game.
Personally, I think it'll be one of the biggest sporting events of the year, every year.
Winning the AFL championship was like climbing a hill, only to stand in the shadow of a mountain.
That mountain, Vince Lombardi and the Green Bay Packers.
True, the Packers dominated the NFL like maybe no other team in any other decade by winning 5 championships in 7 years.
35-10, the Green Bay Packers, coached by Vince Lombardi, win the first Super Bowl game.
After the Packers beat the Chiefs in the first championship game, the NFL's views on the upstart AFL were clear.
I think the Kansas City team is a real top football team, and it doesn't compare with the National Football League teams. That's what you want me to say, I said it.
Lombardi and the Packers won the second Super Bowl, but then the AFL proved they could play, with the Chiefs and Jets winning Super Bowls 3 and 4. The two leagues officially merged in 1970, forever changing the landscape of professional football.
I think the fact that you have Lamar Hunt's imprint on this organization and on this league and on the game of football, there were many times during the early days when the AFL could have folded up and gone away. And it was largely due to Lamar Hunt and his insistence that the game could grow and that it could grow in small markets.
This Monday night showdown, not only showcasing these two teams, but two of the most historic franchises in the NFL. Matt Evans, KNBC 9 News.
I think Matt Evans had a touch of Howard Cosell going with that story. Very nice job, Matt.